Yo, folks, welcome back to Zork 2, the Wizard of Frobos. Yes, in the last video we left off, I was outside the tiny room, and now we have to get into the tiny room. So how do you get into this room? Basically, you perform what's called the placemat trick. But before I show you how to do it in Zork 2, the Wizard of Frobos, I'm going to show you footage from another game that is being performed in. And the name of this game is called The Cameron Files, Pharaoh's Curse. So I'm going to run that gaming footage right now. When I come back, we'll perform the placemat trick in Zork 2, the Wizard of Frobos. So stay tuned. Well, how do you get into this tiny room? Well, what you have to do is you have to put the placemat under the door, and you have to insert the letter opener into the keyhole. But what the game doesn't tell you is that the keyhole has a lid on it. So I don't know what you type to examine the keyhole, because if you type examine the keyhole, it'll tell you that there's nothing wrong with it. But see, look at keyhole. Yep. Okay, so you just put letter opener and keyhole. Opener and keyhole. Yeah, okay, this is the lid's in the way. I guess that's how you find out that there's a lid on the keyhole, is by trying to stick the letter opener in the keyhole. So open lid. Now put mat under door. The placemat fits easily under the door. Now we can put letter opener and keyhole. Put letter opener in keyhole. Now there's a faint noise from behind the door, and a small cloud of dust rises from beneath it. So now we get mat. As the placemat is moved, a rusty iron key falls from it and onto the floor. Get key. No. Get, of course, we have to remove the letter opener from the lock. letter opener. Okay, now we can unlock door. With rusty key, I guess. Open door. Alright, now we can go north. Dreary room. This is a small and rather dreary room, eerily illuminated by a red glow emanating from a crack in one wall. The light falls upon a dusty wooden table in the center of the room. On the south side of the room is a massive wooden door which has a small window barred with iron. A formidable bolt lock is set within the door frame. A keyhole lies within the lock. In the center of the table sits a blue crystal sapphire. So that's what we want to get. So we're going to get I. So we have to drop some stuff. Drop. Letter opener. And drop the rusty iron key. And a placemat. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have the placemat. Get blue sapphire. You know, look. And now we're going to go south, down, and south, out again. Now back to the carousel room. And we're gonna go northwest. And we're gonna go west. Ice room. This is a large hall of ancient lava, since worn smooth by the movement of a glacier. A large passage exits to the east, and an upward lava tube is at the top of a jumble of fallen rocks. A mass of ice fills the western half of this room. So what do you want to do here? You want to get rid of this ice. That's what you want. So how do you get rid of this ice? Well, technically what you have to do is you have to lead the dragon to this room. You have to go all the way to the dragon room and lead the dragon to the ice room. So we're going to go east. And now we're going to go north. Stone bridge. This is the middle of a ruin but still impressive stone bridge spanning a deep chasm. Water flows far beneath a paved path leads north into a large open space. To the south, the path leads into a misty tunnel. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Yes, because the next room is the dragon room. Dragon room. The room is a large cavern full of broken stone. The walls are scorched and there are deep scratches on the floor. A sooty, dry smell is very strong here. A paved path winds from a large passage to the west through the room and across a huge stone bridge to the south. To the east, a small crack is visible. A dark and smoky tunnel lead north. A huge red dragon is lying here, blocking the entrance to a tunnel leading north. Smoke curls from his nostrils and out between his teeth. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. So now what we're going to do is attack dragon with sword. The dragon won't fight us. We'll get his attention. That's what we want. Yeah, you made him rather angry. You had better be very careful now. Yeah, the dragon continues to watch you carefully. So we're going to go south. Yep, and the dragon will follow us. Attack dragon with sword. Now we're gonna go south again. Cool room. Yep. Attack dragon with sword. Now we want to go west. This is ice room again. Now we get a different message. A massive ice fills the western half of the room. As the dragon enters, he sees his reflection on the icy surface of the glacier at its western end. He becomes enraged. There is another dragon here behind that glass, he thinks. Dragons are smart, but sometimes naive, and this one has never seen ice before. He rears up to his full height to challenge this intruder into his territory. He roars a challenge. The intruder responds. The dragon takes a deep breath and out of his mouth pours a massive gout of flame. It washes over the ice, which melts rapidly, sending out torrents of water and a huge cloud of steam. You manage to clamber up to a small shelf, but the dragon is terrified. A huge splash goes down his throat. There is a muffled explosion, and the dragon, a puzzled expression on his face, dies. He is carried away by the water. When the flood recedes, you climb gingerly down. While no trace of the dragon can be found, the melting of the ice has built a passage leading west. Your sword is no longer glowing. And now the dragon is pretty much dead because he saw his only reflection in the ice. And this is where I'm going to end gameplay right here, folks. And in the next video, we'll continue Zork 2, the Wizard of Frobos. So this is Gamerlon signing out, saying thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, folks. Take care.